want this job.
I have always been passionate about not starving to death.
Hey baby, what's your sign?
Do not enter. Reading the first question on a test.
Why are women so bad at making jokes, mother?
They aren't. You are joke and I made you. Are you ladies from England?
Wales?
Sorry, are you Wales from England? I'm so fat.
No, you are beautiful.
I said I was fat, not ugly. Hey girl, what's your name?
Don't touch me.
Sounds exotic. I'm Andrew. Nathaniel, be frank. Do you love me?
How can I be frank if I'm Nathaniel? Am I your type?
Sorry, but I don't need a blood transfusion. It's too ducking hot outside.
You should call your ex.
Why?
So we can be around something shady.
When she says she only dates guys that are at least 6 foot and you are 5 feet 11. When you refuse to pay $20 for snacks at the cinema. Stay the duck away from my man. I won't tell you again.
Mitch, I don't want your man. Nobody wants your man. That's why he is with you.
When you are in bed ready to sleep and you remember you didn't turn off the kitchen lights. When you save her from a fire but she says, I have a boyfriend. Back you go. Are you an archaeologist? Cause I have a bone for you to examine.
Sorry, I leave my microscope at the lab.
When you tap your pockets and you can't feel your phone. When you just sat down and someone calls your name. I'm gonna get the new iPhone.
Why? So girls can ignore your texts in a higher resolution?
Duck you, Greg. When you put your hand out for your change, but the cashier ignores it and puts your change on the counter. Girl, are you a 0 APR loan? Because I don't really understand your terms and you keep saying you have no interest.
Please stop.
Studying the night before your exam like. No, Mitch, page 74. 4. When you are halfway through a game of Monopoly and someone insists on reading the rulebook. When you drop some chocolate and your dog tries to eat it. I hear you like bad boys.
Yeah.
Well, I'm bad at everything. When your song comes on in the club. When you didn't do anything for the group project but still get an A+. Dentists be like, this won't hurt at all. I want to spice things up.
But you know that I'm allergic to chili.
I mean in the bedroom.
I can't eat them anywhere in the house.
I'm looking for a friend with benefits.
That's nice, but I don't have health insurance.
But Gloria, you know I'm straight.
So is spaghetti, until it gets sweat.
Me acting shocked when my poor decisions led to negative outcomes. When you see someone you know in public. How your grandparents describe what their daily trip to school was like. When you both want the last slice of pizza. When you are in the kitchen at 2 AM and you drop a spoon. I need space.
You have plenty inside your head.
When your PC goes down and you have to spend time like old times. Women are so hard to read.
Well, actually, we just want
such complex creatures.
If you just listen.
So mysterious.
Give me a reason to keep going, Grandma.
I'm just waiting for death. Ask someone else. Someone opens bag of chips. Me. What you doing tonight? Wanna hook up?
I have a boyfriend.
I have an English exam.
What does that have to do with anything?
I thought we were listing things we can cheat on. Has anyone told you you are beautiful today?
Blushes? No.
Well, there is always tomorrow. You look tired.
I'm just ugly.
You poor thing.
Don't bring my financial status into this.
Do you speak Italian?
Yes.
Say something.
Pizza.
When you go to a fancy party and decide to steal their 50-inch HD TV. Would you like to be the sun in my life?
Or, yes of course.
Good, then stay 92,935,700 miles away from me. When you stay over at your friend's place and he doesn't give you a blanket. Damn girl, you hotter than the bottom of my laptop. When the waiter is explaining the entire menu but you just want chicken tendies and fries. When you see a meme that you haven't seen before. When you try to cope with your problems by joking about it and then someone says, you shouldn't joke about things like that. I just don't know how to act when I'm around you.
Just be yourself.
Who is yourself? I wonder what our future together will look like.
Just simply close your eyes.
I can't see anything.
Exactly. What is your birthstone?
Rock bottom. Me clicking the Sam button but harder, my frozen computer. Me, I need to get out and be more social, also me every weekend. When someone says heck on your Christian Minecraft server and you let it slide but then 10 minutes later they say frick. Me, my alarm on Monday morning.
Do you love me, mother?
I like you as a friend. Are you magician? Because whenever I'm with you, everyone else disappears.
Are you a red light? Because stop. I wish my happiness didn't depend on food.
I wish my happiness didn't depend on memes.
I like a guy who is in touch with his feminine side.
Thinking of something to impress her. I'm on my period. 70% of single girls. Sigh. Nobody wants to date me.
I want to date you.
Go away. When your nose is stuffed and you just sit there and think about the time when it wasn't stuffed and how you took breathing freely for granted. I don't care how many legs it takes. When your chair rocks back 3.2 millimeters farther than you expected and your life flashes before your eyes.
You weren't listening just now, were you?
What a weird way to start a conversation. Me, I hate drama. Drama happens. Me. When your friend makes you hold their baby, but what if I drop him?
You won't.
Yeah, but what if I do? How she looks at you when you ask what you did wrong. When you finally find the person you are supposed to be with. When you said you wanted to ride me, this wasn't what I had in mind.
What are you thinking about?
Not you. Me, an intellectual, judging people for making the same mistake I recently learned to stop making. When you get accused of doing something that you did. When you and your baby are tired of each other's bullshit.
Girl, are you a newspaper?
No, why?
Cause it's a new issue with you every freaking day.
When your customizable character is in a cutscene. Me, when I get paid, don't you dare spend any of this paycheck on food, me the next day.
Yo girl, on a scale of 1 to America, how free are you tonight?
North Korea. I'm sorry.
For what?
My problems.
Which ones? So how is your day going?